anope mi sorry mi yemshi ashime pa. Misi ada menya Asantehene bi mu ana. Ada de bechi pa menya Asantehene e beshimi o nana piaww.
In Kumasi and at the Royal Palace. I bring with me today a cohort from the Advanced Command and Staff College, Course 28. They have been visiting Ghana to find out where Ghana sits and the importance in the region for Ghana and why it's so important to the United Kingdom. We've had a look at and been privileged to meet ministers. We've met the chiefs of all the three services, and we've met the Defence Committee, and we've now had the opportunity to come to Kumasi to meet the General Officer Commanding, General Otumfour, and have a cultural visit to learn more about the history of the region. We humbly request that Your Majesty is able to give a few words to the students and advice for us as British, and we will listen upon his words and take heed.
Recently, there has been some communal skirmishes in the upper top of the range of Ghana, where closer to Burkina Faso. But we are doing every effort to make sure that we have peace in that area. So we didn't allow for the penetration of terrorism and everything to come in. So fortunately in Ghana, I can assure you that we've been blessed with humility, understanding. Each one is her brother's keeper, and therefore we move on. Tribal wars are not here because we all live. Religious wars are not here because if you're a Christian, if you're a Muslim, if you're a traditionalist, you are respected. Everybody accepts that, and we live in harmony and everything. So that is exactly what we are doing. I have confidence in the armed forces. They are doing very well, but they need support also. Equipment and funding and everything. Our funding alone cannot, when they have to go, when we call them up, for example, some of the equipment that they need. I know Britain is also going through some tighter moments, but you do better than us, so we need the support. The training and everything is one, but the equipment are also some of the things that will require to support them in their training and everything. So we thank you, and I believe strongly that during your tour of Ghana, you've seen so much, you've been told so much, you've gotten to know the history and everything. So we thank you for coming. And you're always welcome to come to Kumasi anytime that you want. Thank you very much for this afternoon.
Thank you so much for those words and for which we can reflect on as they travel back on the skies tonight on their way back to their countries. I respectfully ask that each individual has the opportunity to shake your hand and greet you, sir, and have a photograph. Thank you very much, sir.
To me, Mampani was ready just to two for them. Or no crowd was yes, one Mampanino, a twop into a sufra cotocohene. A cow bini said, you could chiaka, you sufra cotocohene. I told her I need the four, no, who shouldn't anymore, who said be a ba. It is a way you know, cause somebody has 7 moons, Yans and Mr. Papano. We are not ye, yet no call word bank. That is also with this who constantly get me to walk a word bank. Kevin tell and I'm Sally and Casas, so Caso Papa, and can remember to me a question about Conto and Cambodia Jim when you mebua. That's good to me yet. Yes, see, Baku di Fatano, Penisa Fatanacono, and never be a mile bump, and never be a yes. Kotokohene Fatanacono. If you are sending the phone in a black Elizabeth or Connie Cretin and Penny for your mamma Mania Frano, your friend Kotokohene, 100 Dicai, Mooney, or Frase, of Antomo Frason. Who did me? What was the young water? It is in a winter Kotokohene in front of Monk on Champa Waqua. What an and to my union, the Daniel and do the swim. Whenever what is will be in a teaching café or young Cono. And it is a who cyber Santaso dear. No, I delay it. Say, who Shaya Sante dia, Nan and Wagina ye, as I say, Shaya Sante so, yes, Shaya Sante so, Mania Bibia Mania ye. So Abacoto, if you and say, ye, Bonham Mania, I yet ye, was a son and was some show Trimua, a proud. Say, Pia no swear, so ya some, wouldn't dear Susma was soon to Pamwoso. Eti asante de ani asante ye nya asante wadwembone se wote asante mam na so de opesika koye okrom ye wo so rete ese atanse a wo sika ru benya eso anya hwe sasa asante ehire ni ekiri na se wote asante mam na se be me kra me mra bo mensono me de masante na na be dono a ebo ma de obe bia no eyie eti me ka che mo mote asante mam na mote asante sie se mu kum hu sie na de oso oba da asante no obe hira Otumfour na ode na koma bedi Otumfour chino ejira be ne dia ye ne kase
bra wanim na be kan bibi che Ghana for manya ne ntie se mo hwe na hwe ambotem ho
oh na say ya de ho.
No one can take my son and my liking you as my children to misbehave in front of me.
Ne obon no ye ne odutuma sa haywe no so ko to to
Now if the Yana were sitting here the night you cannot misbehave like that, so you don't do that in front of me.
Ne no kana do arishito ni na ko to no ye no so no
I hold that authority and power here, and therefore no one.
No so no jitoma ya ko kubza jitoma so ko
Let me have the patience as my sons to resolve, try and find solutions to this. But I don't want anyone to take it for granted. No.
No so ne ticha o zan suro she o ko bomoma ka ye toma de mal ama so ko zan o suro ma ka mala tronsenye.
Because I control the whole of Asantehene and it goes further.
No so onam ya yeah, I sent a mansaha.
I have more than 66 paramounts under me. Please, let me try and find a solution to this. I don't want anyone to mislead.
Oh, Malana Zuru Pirum na yo, but only Saba. So, Kaganaba, Samban,
Let us try and be civil. Let us be civil. All what we are doing is that because of your own, the way you are concocting the stories about that one issue, that is why we are finding ourselves in this situation. Most of you are not prepared to say the truth. Why can't it happen in Asantehene? Because the truth prevails. We interpret all the customs and traditions in Asantehene straight to the point, and therefore we know. Why can't it happen when it is straightforward? That one is an ancient kingdom. I cannot see why the customs and traditions can be manipulated to suit your individual interests. Gentlemen, we've been going on and on for the past 6 years or 7 years. This committee has heard it all. We've listened to all the arguments. What you've been saying on the floor are emotions. They are not facts of life. They are not. You are not facing with. They are all emotions.
The beginning. Actually, you and you always say, I'm not Sabi, and I'm saying, who's so crying near you? What's your gigantic bed of tribunal? In your soldier for, in your police for, you were who won't mean trust. Yeah, train said, what you know for 2 good hours? A book crab, maybe the abo, the man who's a beginner. A bomb, a bomb, a crab and found my bread. The bread and I day. You see a bomb, a crab in mine. Only Nikaswa, which we go free bet. Only Nikazim go free bet. And that's what you know for 2 good hours. You were home. Yes, Suma Santimine. Yes, Suma Santimine. You because so soon. Because so soon. Fisa Sante, Asante. Are you mine? Oh, mine. Now, the American say, you were or Mina Santiman.
ono no birikisi a yentimi ano ne yefe no samampo se wo man a kire yen Asante your mind and man Asante pokese nsu akese dwane betoa Asante wukum nsusan agi anwea Asante sampene tu ani twetri etwi oni ahene gro etwi otini pom owra kese edom suro no Asante sese wo kire kwade ba bontoa ka etiri Asante tifu amedom nyim kankane petwa ye wanya osunsu akwane osei ono osei tu adi achini a wo man bo ogu kru otam kru sambo wodam pensama akwane osei wuti adade so ebu asirasa osei wato anchina che amede beko da wase apamre bresi ebura ene nkomo wodi ene osei tu bese omanso yenye woni osei tu twemanso a ubonyenye okromanso fon a woni osei tu twemanso a wo fon na osambodam amampini sei tu amampese no osei tu amantibedu abodam osrebo sachi osrebo akuampa na woti sika dwa so a piaww
Saji fogu nyagwasio cross tinedwe kasangen. Saji fogu nyagwasio cross tinedwe kasangen. Kotoko ini kase krobia ine kasangen. Kotoko ini kase krobia ine kasangen. Mema krobia iri fiang mani kotokungen. Mema krobia iri fiang mani kotokungen. Asante chantrot mo champonu fungen. Asante chantrot mo champonu fungen. Asante sesebo sumenditien. Asante sesebo sumenditien. Robia satinadwe kasangen. Robia satinadwe kasangen. Ose tutwe mi modi nwa wisio. Ose tutwe mi modi nwa wisio. Wachidan kwani se wampim sika poba no. Wan ne benya sekenti chirebu achidan kwani se wampim sika poba no. Obinya se bianko baby. Obinya se bianko baby. Me no tell if you about them lefie kasangen. Me no tell if you about them lefie kasangen. Chewan en tof moje ngen. Chewan en tof moje ngen. Oda di otmo champo no fungen. Oda foda di otmo champo no fungen. O se tutu mi modi nwa wisio. O se tutu mi modi nwa wisio. O persona Adine ne nkabom chechire wasante manyina. O penso na ade ne ade ne nkabom chechire wasante manyina. Obinya asebia nko baby. Obinya asebia nko baby. Lagwa bakana ne flampo no damle ferisi. Lagwa bakana ne flampo damle ferisi. Me monja bindo da ko yadungen. Me monja bindo da ko yadungen. O se tutwe mi modi nwa wisio. O se tutwe mi modi nwa wisio. O penso na ade nkabom ne asumdwe ba wasante mem ne Ghana manyina. O penso na ade nkabom ne asumdwe ba wasante mem ne Ghana manyina. Obinya asebia nko baby. Obinya asebia nko baby. O saji fogu nyagwa singen. O saji fogu nyagwa singen. O grasa tinadwe kasangen. O grasa tinadwe kasangen.